Hello, welcome to the Richardson Simple Living. My name's Maria. If you're new here, I vlog home life things, cooking, gardening, days out, anything really to connected to home life, always shopping hauls. But today it's cooking. It's Tuesday as I'm doing it, but it could be any day you're watching it. And we've been doing, lose my voice, weekly, we've been doing on a Tuesday scones, different flavoured scones. And I said when we get to last Tuesday in April, that'll be it then. I won't do any more. Can't do them forever. Might do odd ones again in the future, but we'll do something else in the future. So today is the last day of April and we're going to be doing the last of the weekly scone sessions, and today I'm going to be doing mint Aero scones. I thought give it a try. I've never tried mint Aero scones before, and you can chuck anything in a scone, so I can't see any reason why it wouldn't work. It's no different than chucking chocolate chips in or anything like that, so I can't see why it won't work. I'm just hoping to get that nice minty taste with it. That's what I'm aiming for. So I'm going to bring you down as normal so you can see what I'm doing, although you're probably used to me doing this by now. Let's get in the right position. Do you know, I wonder actually, I'm always putting you there, I wonder if I can bring you right down there. Do you think that would be good, or a crossways as normal? I don't know, maybe a crossways as normal because you can see a bit more, kind of. Now I've moved you. We're all over the place. Right there, we'll try that. Yeah, I think we can see all right. So I'm going to start off with the 8 ounces of self-raising flour. And that's something I've got to get on my shopping list. I realise that I'm running out of flour. And we're going to put in 2 ounces of margarine, so it can be butter or margarine, whichever your preference or what you've got. And then we're going to rub that in to resemble breadcrumbs. So, rub that in. I'm going to quite miss doing scones on a Tuesday, because as it's drawing to an end, I'm sort of thinking of more ideas for scones, but I can't do them forever. Well, I suppose I could, but who'd want to watch them forever? Well, we'll do some more again in the future. I'll jot down different ideas and perhaps slot some in now and again. But yeah, I thought to myself, I can't remember why. I think it was maybe Easter time at the beginning, and we were eating Aero eggs. And I thought that would be a good idea to try mint scones. First of all, I was thinking like after 8 scones, but then I thought, well, would it be too fondanty, the middle of them? Because I was thinking like, well, you get the squares, but you can get the little packets of small pieces of it. And I was thinking sort of like that. But then I thought, well, maybe it'd be too fondanty, might make it gooey, I don't know. I know I'm all about experimenting, but it led me then to think, well, Aero mint, because that's adaptable, because if that works, I mean, they do different flavoured Aeros. You've got the orange, I think you can get the caramel as well, so you can get a few different flavours, and you can sort of adapt it to which flavour you wanted. So I thought we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. So we've got our breadcrumbs. I'm going to pop in now 1 ounce of sugar. Just mix that into it too. So before I add the egg and any milk mixture that I may need, I don't know if I will or won't, after putting the milk away, I'm going to see if I can break up some Aero. Now, I'm not sure how much I got. I wanted to get those Aeros, you get like the little round balls in packets. I wanted to get some of them, but I couldn't find any. So I had to get an Aero bar. And I thought, well, I'll break it down. But I forgot what I was going to say. We'll just break it down. We'll see what happens. I can't see it will be a problem, really. Actually, let's bring you down again so you can see. I've had it in the freezer, that's what I was going to say. I've kept it in the freezer so I can break it easier. I don't know if I want all of this. Like I said, I don't know how much of it I'll need. What I'm going to do, I've got my pestle and mortar because I want something to break it up into, and put pieces in and see if we can break it, because I don't really want to put it in chunks like that, but if I can sort of break it a little bit. So I thought, well, if I get the pestle and mortar and we can sort of break it down a little bit, maybe, I don't know whether I'll be able to, but if we can sort of crumble it a bit. Can you see that all right? Should perhaps put a bit less in. I don't want it all to sort of go everywhere. But it's crumbling up all right. Just think I've overfilled it a little bit. Just press it down and just loosely, so it's more like crumbs. It's much easier when you've frozen the chocolate. So it looks like that. We'll put this in first, put that over there. I can't really see what you can see because it's early in the morning and the sun's actually come out. Hurrah! So I'm not sure what you're seeing. I'm going to mix that in a bit. I probably will put some more in than that, but I just want to sort of do a bit at a time and we'll see what it does. It certainly smells very minty, but we can definitely get away with more than that bit we'll put in. So we'll break a bit more off. Do a bit more. Like I say, if this works out okay, and I don't see why it wouldn't, then you could use any flavour. So I thought, I wonder what caramel flavoured ones would be like. See, there I go, thinking ahead of scones. I'll be continuing doing them at this rate. Oh no. Probably we'll do some again in the future. So there's another one we'll tip in. It does smell nice and minty, so if it tastes nice and minty, it'll be all right. See, what I like about it is the bubbles in the middle is sort of blending in with the breadcrumb, and I think that's quite nice. Sort of, you can see the little greeny bits here and there. Do you know, I'm tempted to put more in. Why not? I don't put. Might get all of this in. Well, I won't put all in one go. Put that there. There's not a lot of room. Can you see all right? I think I can just about see you for the sunshine. It's lovely to see the sunshine. Everywhere looks so green outside. I'm hoping it brings all my plants on a bit. It is lush. You're always telling me off for using that word. You always says, I'm always using that word. Everything's lush. He thinks that's my favourite word, lush. Right. Let's put that in. There we go. Oh, that smells nice and minty now. So if we get that last bit in then. Oh, that smells really minty now. I reckon we could get away with this last little piece, putting it in. Let's break it down. Used to crushing herbs and things with this, not chocolate, but it works. Chuck that in. Nearly threw the bowl in then. Right, a bit more stuck there. Okay, right, just mix it in with the breadcrumby mix. That's perfect. It smells so minty, it smells beautiful. How it will cook, I don't know. That remains to be seen, but it's all about experimenting. But at this point it looks good. So I'm going to add the beaten egg, 1 beaten egg in. And I might need some milk in this. Some weeks I need to add some, sometimes I don't. But we'll see. Turn that way. Keep forgetting to face you. All around. Because I've used a duck egg and they're bantam ducks, not a very big egg. I might be better off using a bigger egg, perhaps. Can you smell it down there? Dean's down the bottom doing a jigsaw. He says he can smell the mint all the way down there. We're going to be overpowered with mint. Yeah, Dean doesn't like mint. No, Sean doesn't like mint, I don't think. Do you, Sean? No. Sean's behind me doing schoolwork. Well, behind me, she's in the room behind me. She's doing geography today and maths and English. She's working on that. Dean's doing a jigsaw at the moment. And you can see what I'm doing. I think I might have to have a bit of milk. Could I have the milk, please, Dean? I put the milk away and now I need it. It's typical, isn't it? Just only need a bit, I think, but you know what I'm like, when I put a bit of fluid in, it'll end up drowning, and then I've got to put more flour in. At least I don't think it'll damage the flavour, not with all that mint. Right, let's bring it back down again. So hands, just try and do a little tiny bit if I can, because you don't seem to need a lot of fluid when you're doing scones. It soon forms a dough ball. You can see all this mint in it and chocolate as I'm doing it. I think this might do the job. Seems to be sticking together nicely. Yeah, there we go, that should do it. You can see it, you can see all the sort of mint green bits and the chocolate chippy bits in it. So I'm hoping this turns out, because these might end up being my favourite yet. I think my most favourite, actually, I've gone from lemons to raspberries and white chocolate and to a proper good scone, you know, with the jam and cream. That's definitely my favourite. The lemon was lovely, the lemon curd one, putting lemon curd in the middle of the lemon flavoured ones, they were nice. I think they'd be nice with cream as well, you know, and have it lemon flavoured. They were nice, and I did like the raspberry and the white chocolate chip. That was really nice as well. So, right, I'm going to go and tidy up everything now so I can get room to get the air fryer out. So I'm going to pause you for a moment, but it'll be instantaneous to you, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, got the air fryer. I've warmed it up a little bit. Just bring it down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put grease-proof sheet in the bottom of there, ready. And I'm not sure how well you can see. I'll put the dough there and get rid of the mould. Right then, so what I'm going to do is, like I normally do, I'm just going to pat it down. Feels quite a tougher dough this time than what they normally do. Pat it down. Watch I don't pat it too far, or we'll end up with very flat scones. It'll be more like pancakes. Right, you can see all the chocolate and that in them. It certainly smells very nice. I'm just hoping they cook all right. Right, that should be enough. So I'm going to cut them out and place them into my container. Shall I bring you up there, that mic? Can you see both? It's hard for me to tell because of the light. No, that's too far away. Sort of, we'll go like that. These feel a little bit stiffer than the ones I normally make. And I don't know whether it's like the milk, because sometimes I don't need to put milk in, sometimes I do. We'll see how we go with it. Make a few out of this. Roll it back together. Oh, bits falling off it. Can you see in the air fry pan? I think you can, can't you? Let it down a little bit more. Normally I get about 9 out of this. Oh, and the size of chocolate bar I was going to say that I used was a 90-gram bar. Just in case you wanted to try it. And I put the whole bar in, as you saw, so. I think we're going to get a bit more of this. I'm going to see if I can squeeze them along, because really if I can do them in one go, all the better. Let's see. We'll get another 1 or 2 maybe in here. Move them along a little bit. I think I might get 2 more, I might just get the 1. Probably only get the 1 actually. I'll shake this one with my hand. There we go, that should do it. We'll see if I can squeeze them in order so they're not too close together. They don't tend to rise or stick together anything anyway, but I like them a little bit apart. Right, so I think you can see all that. There we go. So I'm going to move you round a bit first. Bring you back round. Make you giddy. Make yourself giddy, I don't know about you. Right, we'll pop them into the air fryer. I think you can see that okay. Switch it on. We're going to put it on air fry and we're going to go at 180. And then we're going to do 8 minutes. So we've got an air fry, 180, 8 minutes. And off we go. And we'll see what they're like in 8 minutes time. Can't wait. Okay, so it's just beeped. Shall we have a look what it looks like? Dean says you can smell the mint. I think I've already got mint up my nose anyway, but oh, they look all right. And actually you can see the green flecks in them. Well, you won't see that. What I'll do is bring you down. Look at them. See all little green flecks in them. And the chocolate. So we'll see what they taste like in a minute. I'll have to leave them cool a bit first though. So I'm going to bring them on a plate. They cook nice underneath, look at that. It's a nice chocolate. Where the chocolate's melted a bit, we've got a little gooey patch where there's a bit of melted chocolate, which has a little stick to the parchment paper, but nothing major. Just needs to cool down and the chocolate bits will sort of reset again. But no, they're all doing quite well. Really hot. Can move them up a bit. Oh, I think I need to change hands. My fingers are burning. Right. And the big one. Put it that way up to cool because that's the bigger side. Right, let's just pop that there for a moment and I'll just switch it off and I can show you. There they go. They look really nice. Can't wait to try one of them. I love mint, but they do look nice. It's all chocolate and mint chip they look. So we'll leave them cool for a moment and then we'll try one and see what they actually taste like. Okay, they've cooled down, so I'm going to test one, put one on a plate. You can see it, I can handle it better now. You can see it better. I've took the one I shaped myself. So I'll break it in half. Oh, do you know in the middle it's got a nice, it's cooked, but it's got the chocolate gooey flavour, a bit like a cookie. Look at that. So you can see that it's cooked, but we've got that sort of chocolate gooiness. That is divine. Oh, that's really nice. Minty. Reminds me a bit like a cookie, but not, you know, like the chocolate cookies are really gooey in the middle. It's got a bit like that, but it's not that over gooiness like a cookie. It's really nice. But yeah, you can see it's still a little bit warm, so maybe the chocolate set a little bit more, I don't know. But it's lovely all the way through. Chocolatey, minty. Yes, it reminds me of a scone, but no, it doesn't. It reminds me a bit like a cookie, but not all of that chocolate gooiness, because that can be too much and sweet, and I can't do with all that. It's not got all that about it, but it's got that nice softness, chocolatey softness. I really do like that. That's really nice. They'd be nice done in any flavour. The orange, if you like caramel, the caramel ones, plain ones, but then I suppose you just chuck chocolate chips in for a plain one. But yeah, that's really nice. Well worth experimenting. I definitely recommend you have a go at doing them. They're really nice. If you like that sort of thing, delicious. So that's it for this week, and that's it for scones as well. We shan't be doing them, well, say we shan't be doing any more scones. We may do at some point, but we're not going to be doing them every week. Next week we'll do something different. I don't know what we'll do yet. That's a week away, and I'm one of these, I just go with the flow. Wake up in the morning, decide what I want to do. I do try and keep lists and diaries and things like that, but don't always follow it. I'm a bit of a person, what's in my head, I just do. So we'll see that when next week comes. But before then, you'll see me again this week. Friday we'll be doing something in the air fryer, and you'll probably see me before then with a shopping haul or something like that if I go shopping. It all depends what pennies I've got. So yeah, you'll see me again maybe tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll definitely be Thursday. So either tomorrow or Thursday we'll go with. And until then, take care. Bye.